guys, I'm just gonna do a quick sample. I did this with the car last night with the PureVideo, the update. So it was behind my windshield, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be clear enough. It did come out pretty good. So this time I'm going to do a selfie mode. I've got these two on the same mount, both running the same resolution. Everything's the same except it's one is the earlier firmware 10.0.52 and the new one is going to be 10.0.60. The .55 before was a beta software, so the actual commercial release, the official release is .60. Okay, guys, I picked this area because it's there's some dark areas and then there's some lit areas and there's some buildings behind me. So I want to see how this PureVideo stands up, the new one and the old one. So I'm just gonna walk around and I'm just gonna get some samples. I like this area because there's darker areas and there's lit areas, and it's kind of secluded, so I'm here so nobody thinks I'm woohoo going crazy walking around with a selfie. So I'm just gonna walk around, see my dog. You want to see my dog? You guys want to see my dog? And I'm filming with the Go 3S here as well, so look at my dog. Can you see my dog? Can you see my dog in there? No, you can't see. Hi dog, goodness. Hi goodness. All right, I'm just gonna walk around and I'm just gonna go in the dark areas and then the bright areas, so you guys can see if there's any difference. Look at the building behind me. I think that's where you're going to see a lot of difference. The ground, the details, and I'm going to go in here and I'm going to pan around. So it's going to be pretty dark behind me. There's no lights really behind me. So both on PureVideo, the low light stabilizer is on for both, and I'll do another quick one with the low light stabilizer off and see if there's a huge difference between the two. Now, I've seen a lot of samples come out with some of the other content creators, and they're saying that they have actually got rid of the jitters. So we shall see if they did get rid of the jitters. You guys tell me which one is which. Haha, pretty cool. Look at this. All right, so we're gonna go in the dark areas. So I want you to look at the moon behind me, and we're gonna look at the houses behind me, definition. And over here, what do you think, guys? Any difference? Okay, so I'm gonna shut it off and I'm gonna turn off the LLS this time and see which one's better. Okay, so right now this is the next sample, last one I'm doing, and this is going to be with the LLS off. Everybody doesn't know what that means. It's the low light stabilizer. This was the actual main part that you put on to from helping with the jitters that this camera has. When it's really dark and you have movement, it does jitter quite a bit. Not as bad as the DJI. The DJI is really bad for this. The CPU in this, the 5nm CPU, seems to help with the jitter a little bit with the Ace Pro, and that's what makes this kind of stands out with all the three cameras. GoPro is just trash. It's just horrible. At night you can't even make it out. It's just unusable for video. So I'm just pan around. You guys can look at the building behind me. I'll keep it as constant here so you guys can see and see if you can make out any details. The detail's been really good with this new firmware, so I'll let you guys make it out. The road especially seems to pick up the detail. The tree at the back there with some light. I'm gonna pan over here with the mailbox here. There's no light behind me here. No light source other than the far ones. Okay. Going back. Cars in the background. I'm gonna move back because there's really no light source this way. Go to the car here. My car is black, so this should be interesting. Let's check out the details of the car. And let's go over here so I don't get the light in my face here. So here's the car, it's black. How's the reflections look in the car? Which is better for reflections in terms of quality? I'm gonna get closer. How's it looking? Which looks better to you guys with the car? It's pure black, my car. Interior is also black. So I'm just gonna move it around, pan it around. You guys can see. How's it look? How's the detail beyond my car? All right, that's it, guys. I hope this helps, and I'm just gonna pan over to the houses here. It's pretty dark. Let's pan around. Move. Car. All right, ciao. Hope this works. I'll post it as soon as possible.